We're back. Uh, uh. Fucking fat fucking cat. Yeah, you're a fat son of a bitch. All right. I need to check the log. The problem is I need to see actual candles. Shit. I fucking took the reclaim studies out. I have to recompute all that shit. What is it called? Oh, you fuck! All right. So I'm back. That seems correct. I'm gonna put these bars on the other chart.
Sorry, I was deafened there for a minute. You there, FC?
Yeah, I'm reading. Hold on.
You good?
We're using a statistic called MAD, not standard deviation. Means something is what it means. I can't. Let's see. Performance is fine. Then we're going to eventually introduce something called Kyle's lambda style, which is a mathematical formula. To get these bars, the delta to price relationship right, because deviations will bump up, will move too aggressively with a spoof. All right.
Pulse check short 2025. Would have got a 5-tick win out of it.
Why?
Make sure I get a few pulse checks out of it. Short continuation scalp off a high node and slip range favor. We're also making fresh lows on hot red. And the mistake I was making last week was fading hot red. I do not want to fade hot red. I want to trade in the path of least resistance. We do have a lot of news today. It looks like we have 10 a.m. PMI, a couple 10:15s, a 10:30. So looks like volatility is
They're
not
spoofing
going well.
upward.
Yeah. Good spoof.
And down.
Defensive lows.
And down. The flow's wanting to go up. Getting the flow to come out the low side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've got a bunch
Flow
of those
wants to
support
go back
resistance
up.
balances below us on the cumulative delta.
That might be continuation right here, dude.
Yeah, I agree. They might want to take back all that balance below us.
I don't know what kind of pullbacks.
Tried to get a 1425 short there, but I'm not going to chase it, obviously.
There he goes. I wish I was in that.
Nice move down.
They're hitting. The flow's coming right out. The volume is bouncy as fuck. Like the volume does not necessarily. You got to be careful though with these pullbacks on the volume.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the selling that went in just came right back out. Either way, price is trying to get it to go down, but volume seems like it wants to go up.
Yeah, we're starting to get a bit of a change in character on the small time frame heat map. We're putting in a bright green for the first time, but that is such a weak signal. Kind of too early to tell what it's going to do. I grabbed a slip favor long at 1025 on 3-lot micros. I'm hoping we can get up to maybe 15.
You're in a bad spot.
Yeah,
You
slip
probably
mid.
That's terrible. You need to do something about it. See how choppy it is?
Mhm.
You got to do something about it.
Yeah, I'm going to see if it invalidates the bottom of the slip range here. Take it off. So I sized down to 3-lot micros just because I don't have clarity yet. And I'm going to keep it that way until that clarity comes.
That exit was when I say you need to do something, that means get the fuck out. Like, I know it's back on it. Don't fight this one
No.
again.
No, if anything, I'm leaning short continuation.
Stocks are still on a short. Yesterday, the stock, especially the high time frame, was not to be fucked with. That one, all the weird shit, I couldn't read it yesterday, and the 15-minute was solid. I don't know if that's gonna carry today, but
That was a nice little reversal with the change in character on the medium time frame. As Anna Collins says, the boat needs time to turn around, and in that 10 to 8 range, we spent a fair bit of time there slip ranging, and we had 2 consecutive dark green candles after straight red. And those dark green candles both made a higher high and a higher low.
yeah,
I don't think it's going to continue.
The flow just came out. The flow wasn't willing to sustain. ES is not willing to like spoof or do anything goofy to fucking. Oh wait, there's it is now. ES is trying to get the fucker to roll low. That flow is not willing to completely do it. I would pay really close attention to that stock heat maps. ES is still trying to get it to go low. There's a lot of stops right down this chain of range here. I don't know if they're gonna nail it or what.
I've got a 1050 long on the 3-lot micro. Is going to take it off here at 14.
Why'd you get in that?
Defense of the lows right there at 8 even on high node on the open interest, and offers just were not coming in. They were getting absorbed. And I still like that on the medium time frame heat map we're still printing greens. However, that could change here, which is why I'm not holding it for continuation. Is more so just the slip range, because we're kind of doing this channel slip range right now. If you can see on the 30-second, so I grabbed the bottom of the hypothetical channel and took it off near the high of the hypothetical channel.
Yeah.
I don't like my frequency though, because we're only 10 minutes in and I've taken 3 trades. So I'm just gonna sit and observe. Let the nerves cool off a bit. Oh, nobody's sharing. Do you want me to share my screen?
Sure. They're spoofing upward. Now they're actually trying to bait it up, but I don't know if and the volume's gone up too. Which the volume actually blew out a lot of stops.
We had a nice defensive 10 even there. I'll mark it on the chart. You guys can see here we came down and defended. We also have a high node there. That was a nice defense. So we're still respecting this upward channel for the time being.
Second spoof up. This has been twice. The ES is actually actively attempting to spoof upward. I can't tell what the flow is trying to do though. The flow seems to be stretching.
It's getting a little goofy in this area because it made that high at 20s and now it does not want to reclaim that. So there could be a short-term reversal here, but I'm not going to trade
They're
it. I don't have a
spoofing it
setup.
low. Now they're spoofing it high. They're hitting it in 2 different directions at any given fucking time.
Yeah, they might want 20s. So let's see what they do here.
Now they're spoofing it short.
So trapped sellers at 1825. He just came out.
Now they're spoofing it long. Took a big loss with short 15s. It fucking had worked initially, but I decided to hold it, and that cost me 1,700 bucks. I guess it's coming back to where I was sitting, but it wouldn't have mattered with that.
They do appear to be defending this slip range for the time being. I think it's kind of a coin toss area. Because now they've put in a support resistance at 20 evens. They seem to be compressing upwards. But there's so many stops developed below us that they could want to take all that back.
The way they're spoofing it, they're trying to keep it in a fucking range of some sorts.
Mm.
That flow's about to balance. This is all scalp shit too, man.
Yeah.
Because like
I agree.
the moment I hesitate, I get fucking whacked. The moment I hesitate, I get whacked. I'm getting into wins, but man, if I don't fucking do something about it, I'm fucked.
There's a change in character on the high time frame. We put in a balanced candle. All the candles for today's session have been red. This one is gray with a mix of greens.
Fucking take another motherfucking loss. I'm fucking just like 2 days in a row like this. 1,500 bucks. I would have had 13 on deck, and then I just there. So rebalance up into this inventory above us. Which is obviously reloading heavily. Take it for whatever I just got. 975, which is just not enough to fix my problems. 2,225 in the hole.
They did put in a nice defense there at 19s, but they're struggling to take back that 22. Big 500 blind for
Yeah, those
scanning.
guys did not want that to go up. Spoof low. It's a fucking mess. Now they're spoofing it upward, motherfuckers.
Yeah, they pretty successfully defended that range. Do have confirmation of an up move now. Pretty nice defense of that 2050 buyer. They could take him back, and it looks like they are, at least for the time being.
Still running up upward high and still running upward high and the spoofs on the DOM. This little indicator I built is just not cutting it. Pretty wrong. I don't fucking know. I can't fucking read it.
There was a nice defensive 20s there.
Take another massive fucking loss. That one was the worst one at 3,400. Down 5,700. Who the fuck is calling me? Fuck, dude, I'm just getting fucked up. This thing is trash.
Ugh. Sellers are trying to hold 28s. They could get squeezed here, though. Looks like they are. We've got a big support resistance level on the cumulative delta above us here. It looks like they're taking it back on some good buying. Back into the opening range, right? That's what this was? Yeah, opening range. Nice confirmation of slip range. I've got a 29.75 long. I'm going to take it off here at 31 for the slip range.
Legitimate spoofing going on to the low side, which this stupid fucking indicator is not able to pick up on. Like the bids are kind of pulling, but how long? I don't know.
Starting to get a bit of a change in character on the medium time frame heat map. Bottom of the slip range seems to be given out. It could be a short-term reversal here. Trapped buyers at 30. They are underwater. Could be range expansion though.
Is there news in 3 minutes?
Yes, big news. PMI. Nice defense of the slip range. 20 seconds. I'm just gonna grab a glass of water. Not worth trading.
Pushing into a big fucking pocket above us.
Nice little break of the slip range there. Changing character on the medium time frame. We're putting in our first red candle. Nice little head and shoulders there. They could defend 34 though. I'm not crazy about longs because now the high time frame is starting to put in red candles on the heat map, and we have all that balance below us. We do have a lot of high node open interest below us though, so we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Made another lower high. There's the higher high. Tried to get 3650 long, but it never quite filled me. That's all right. Not a chase environment.
The ugliest uptrend I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Caught a nice little slip favor long there, 43.25 to 45.
They're just fucking banging through this massive fucking imbalance that's way above us. I don't know what yesterday's highs were exactly like 60 or some shit, but there might be a chance we actually push over that with how much inventory there is they're trying to rebalance.
Mm-hmm. There's a big 500 lot buyer that came in at 50.25. He's currently underwater. That could mean fuck all though, because those big orders have been coming in all session.
Well, he's on the other side now.
But we're seeing some seller open interest for the first time today at 50s.
Yeah. It's a psych price. Could I mean, you don't really know, but since this is going up, could just be one of those stops that fucking hang up for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Inventory's starting to balance a little bit.
Looks like they defended it. Was that a new high or was that a top tick? No. High was 52.25. I don't want to take any longs until we can show that we want to trade above 52.25. Because right now we're trapped underneath it.
Well, the flow is about to start rebalancing a massive delta leg from yesterday's close, a higher time frame. I mean, it has been balancing it. It wants to balance it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's up. And then yesterday in this high region near the 60, the market kept spoofing upward, but the flow would not respond. So there might be a chance they actually get through there. Although a lot of flow starting to get dampened here.
There's the break of 52.25. tight little range here, and it's super top heavy. There's so much buying coming in here.
Yep.
Have they, just because I can't zoom back that much, have they rebalanced that move yet from the close yesterday?
No, it's like just over halfway.
Okay.
Big ass collapse, I see.
Yeah, big old poop.
Spoofing it upward. Flow's coming the fuck out the bottom end, but they're still spoofing it upward.
Whole lot of selling on that move down there.
Flow is just wanting to go out the low end.
Yeah, this looks like continuation in my opinion.
I don't know. I mean, the 15-minute is definitely showing signs of selling there. Who knows? There was a lot of spoofing to the low side on much of this up move, but obviously some fucking whale reloaded a bunch of shit up there. The minute is confirmed a downtrend. Well, that I decided to let go.
Kind of nice continuation short from 46 out at 44.50. And I think that'll be my last trade of the day.
All right.
So up 117 before commissions, which isn't a crazy day, but today was
Could be worse.
today was wacky, man. So
You
I'll
could be
take
me.
I will take that to the bank. Futures desk? No, man. That place fucking collapsed in on itself. I'm with Lucid now. They sold their company to Top Step, and I don't know. Top Step puts a sour taste in my mouth.